What is going on, guys? It is your boy Beagers, and we are here for another episode of the Ultrasun Randomizer Nuzlocke. And in the last episode, if you guys did not check it out, we had a record-breaking kind of episode. So if you guys want to go check that out, I highly recommend you do, because we have some spoilers in today's episode, and we are going to be doing a lot of fixing. That's why we're here by the big old hammer. But if you guys are ready for this episode, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe down below if you are brand new, and don't forget to go into that comment section. But we're going to get a team recap, because I did a little bit of grinding, and when I mean a little, I mean a lot. We did some grinding, we got our team back up to 6, spoiler, and we got a handful of new team members on the family. So, first things first, we're going to show off, we got Rebel or Sneasel with Quick Attack, Feint Attack, Metal Claw, and Hone Claws with the Iron Fist ability. And then I also went back to the Marts and picked up the Razor Claw. So as soon as we get this little bundle of joy leveled up, we're going to have ourselves a Weavile. I don't know the ability, I don't know anything like that, but I'm ready. Then also we got Zapdos, Ninja Rabbit with Pluck, Parabolic Charge, Thunder Wave, and Moongeist Beam with Slush Rush and the Sky Plate. I decided to add Ninja Rabbit to the team because, I mean, it's a legendary. There's not much else to say. Then we also got Yeepaw! The Clef Key with Metal Sound, Moongeist Beam, Draining Kiss, and Foul Play. As you can tell, there is a theme with this team. Everyone can learn Moongeist Beam. I love it. With Download and the Metal Coat. Then we also got Tentacruel. Holden is on the team. I decided to put Holden on the team because, unfortunately, Toxic was just not doing anything. Wasn't doing anything for the family or the team. So I brought in Holden with Acid Spray, False Swipe for now, because we are going to be getting some encounters, Water Pulse, and Poison Jab with the Mega Launcher ability. I love it! The Mega Launcher ability actually is Mega Blastoise's ability, and Water Pulse does so much damage. It's not even funny. Actually, it is kind of funny when you go up against a grass type and you don't use Poison Jab for some who knows reason, and you use Water Pulse and you take it out. It's so much fun. And holding the Black Sludge, because it is a poison type, so might as well. You got to keep the spirit of Snakewood alive. And then we also got the MVP, which I have a whole newfound respect for Gourgeist. I really do. With Bullet Punch, Shadow Sneak, Razor Leaf, and Leech Seed, I got rid of Moongeist Beam, because if you look at that physical attack, oh my goodness, at a whopping 77, because I just realized when I go ahead and do all this kind of stuff and do my editing, you guys don't see that part. But we got 77 base attack to its 44 special attack, so Bullet Punch is going to do a lot more than Moongeist Beam because, you know, physical. And then, of course, we got the Nero Force and the Rose Incense to power up that Razor Leaf if we ever use it, because I don't even know if we have actually really used it. I don't know. I think Hot Mess is normally like our big button that we hit when we're in trouble, which we were in trouble last episode if you did not go and check that out. And why are my headphones messing up yet again? Oh my goodness! And then we also got the one, the only, Mr. Meta, the Garchomp, aka Meta Mech, with Slash, Sand Tomb, Dragon Rage, and Aerial Ace with the Wonder Skin ability, holding that Muscle Band, because I decided to go through the entire team, put items, completely go bonkers on everything that I know and love. So I also did some research and found out that I actually have to buy a fossil first. I have to buy a fossil first for things to process so I can actually do my fossils. And if I'm not mistaken, we already have a Lord Helix Fossil. So I'm not going to get the Helix Fossil. I do know we do not have a Jaw Fossil. So I'm going to buy that. And we are going to go ahead and do our fossils and see if we can improve our team at all. Who is at all? But let's see if this is the case, because Only one per customer, and that's set in stone. So what do you say? You gotta buy her new. What? What? I thought this is where we did our fossils. Excuse me. Okay, well, the whole point... Today's episode was supposed to be encounters. And I swear we were able to go here and get... Hi, Olivia. You're here. I don't want you here. I want to go get fossils. Well, not get fossils, but I want to revive fossils. Why can't I go revive fossils? I thought this was the lady that revived the fossils with... Now I'm a little upset because I swear I did my research. I swear I did it correctly this time, other than, you know, other times before. But I should be able to, like... This is a restaurant. This place ain't gonna revive any fossils for me. What? Where do I go? Do you wanna know what your Pokemon feels about you? No. TM shop? No. Your photos? No. That's clothes and hair cuttery. Okay, I'm actually a little frustrated now. You sell herbs. I don't want herbs. Okay, you know what? We'll be right back. And we're back. And you know, I really feel stupid. Because I realized I never came over here back when we were going to the Lush Jungle and getting our grass EMZ or whatever. I don't even care anymore. I feel so stupid. This is the guy that revives all of our fossils. I thought we had to go to the lady, buy a fossil, and then come here. But we might actually have had to do to begin with. We had to buy a fossil for this guy to be like, oh, you have a fossil. I don't think we had to because we actually had the fossils, and now I'm just complaining and going along with my merry little way in my mind and just bleh. So, we're going to talk to this guy, and we're going to get and revive some fossils. Welcome to the Dream Park, where dreams become reality and fossils become Pokemon. The fact that you didn't come here to begin with is irrelevant. Which fossil would you like to restore? Okay, so I think we have 2 Clover Fossils, and I think they're going to be the exact same thing. So we're going to check up on that, and I'm going to ask you guys if we want to do it as a token or not. And I guess we'll find out right now. So, the Helix Fossil. Oh, Lord Helix. What are you going to be? Are you going to be a god Pokemon? I really hope you kind of are, to be completely honest with you. This here is Ammonite. I don't think it's going to be an Ammonite. You obtain the Ammonite. That's not an Ammonite. That's a Skunk Tank. That's not too bad. What do I call a Skunk Tank? I don't know what to call a Skunk Tank. I really don't. Oh, no, I gotta look this up because I'm going to spell it wrong if I do. Is it Tom and Jerry? Is it Tom and... No, it's Looney Tunes. It's Looney Tunes. That's what it is. And you guys are probably like, oh, what is he trying to do? You guys will... Looney Tunes... Skunk. Skunk. Pepe Le Pew. I know it's a female. But I'm going to do Pepe. I just need to make sure that I spell it correctly. It's P-E-P-E, and there is a space, which... there. Yeah, it says space right there. Pepe Le Pew! Just like Nebby. Pew! Pepe Le Pew. I like it. I like it a lot. Now, the question is, what is your ability? Because this is only the first of the few fossils that we have. Unaware. I am unaware that you're even available on my team. So we're going to send you straight to the box. Thank you. I appreciate that, though. Alright. That was our Helix Fossil, which is the one that we did not buy. We actually did... I was right, and I didn't buy another Helix Fossil. Alright, let's try the... Clover? Technically, it's Clover Fossil. Have I been saying it incorrectly this entire time and saying like the Clover Fossil or something like that? I have no idea. And you know what? I really don't care anymore. It's a Tortuga. And that just reminds me of Pirates of the Caribbean. So whatever this is... I wanted some good luck in today's episode because the last episode was so bad. Would you like to give us... Absolutely. I want to make sure I spelled this correctly as well because I am a terrible speller, as you guys do not know. Or you guys probably do. Okay. I can't even spell correctly over here. Jack Sparrow. I want to make sure I spell Sparrow correctly. And if you guys also do not know, I actually just woke up. I'm going to say maybe an hour ago. So I'm a little still on the side. I think I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. What is your wrong side of the bed? Because technically speaking, there is no wrong side of my bed. Otherwise, the other side, I'll just go into a wall. I only have one side of the bed, so technically I did wake up on the right side of the bed. Now the question is, what is your ability? Please be good. It's normalize. It's normalize. Of all moves, it's normalize. All the Pokemon's moves become normal type. I mean, it's modest natured. It's modest natured, but every move that it has is normalized now. You know, my thought process of getting an Azelf went from here to here very quickly. I'm hoping that this last fossil is actually pretty good. We got two encounters that we're actually going to be getting as well. We got to go back and fly to one of the older islands now that we actually have the surf, which I could have done a while back, but I just decided not to do. But I kind of want to do it now because our team is built up and leveled up and all that stuff, but I want to be prepared in case anything were to happen again. Like I'm ready, quote unquote, for something to happen, but I am not ready. Is this any better? It's a snow cone. It's a Vanillite. It's a Vanillite. Okay. Unless you have some, like, crazy ability, I don't want anything to do with you. It exhales cold air that is at negative 58 degrees. That feels like my room right now, not gonna lie, because the AC is right over here, and it blows straight at me, and when the AC is on, it's just like, brrr. Fahrenheit, not Celsius. When it is in a warm place, it shrinks little by little. I wonder how small he can get. That's what I'm thinking of now. When it's hot and he shrinks, he quote-unquote melts. But I wonder how small he can get before you can't see him anymore. Or does he just disappear? Is that how Vanillite goes away completely? So technically, Vanillite never dies. I found a loophole. A loophole in the Nuzlocke rules. I don't know what to name this thing. I want to name it Ben and Jerry's, but it's a female. You know, I know this is kind of... Well, no. Wait, hold up. I was hitting the wrong button. Okay, let's make sure it's a capital again. Please and thank you. I'm just going to name it Frozen. Like a frozen snow cone, or like the movie Frozen, because the cold didn't bother me anyways. Is it ironic that is the only phrase that I say from that movie at all? I really didn't like that movie to even begin with, and I know I'm going to trigger so many people with that. I didn't like the Okay, hold up. I didn't like the second one. I really didn't either. The ability is Gale Wings. Guess what, buddy? You don't have any wings. Just saying. Gives priority flying type moves when the Pokemon's health is full. Well, you don't even have wings there, buddy. So, go into the box. Fly your way home. Alrighty. I'm going to go ahead and do this fossil as well. And see if it is the exact same. And if it is, then, you know, we'll go from there. But I'm only going to buy the one fossil from that lady in that other town in that store with the shop with the hammer. Pah! Are you the same exact thing? You are the same exact thing. Okay, so you are going to be considered like, I'm going to put you off to the side for in case a token or possibly anything like that. Now let's see what ability you have. Do you have anything better? You have Klutz, but you're adamant natured, of course. But I'm not going to switch them out, but at least I know which one is which. Not to mention this one is spelled as Zelf and not Sparrow, which I really want to go back and watch the Pirate of the Caribbean movies. I probably am going to go and do that after work today because I'm actually trying to record this before work because with the absolute just destruction of the team, of the family, I had to go back and take a day or two to actually, you know, fix everything up and get back to where we were, because that took one heck of a long time, because I didn't want to go past and go on that that bus and stuff just yet. I wanted to be able to show you guys like what's up. Oh wait, hold up, nope, wrong way. We already got an encounter in there. I don't remember what that encounter was. I hope it was good, but I don't quite remember. Let's break these rocks and we're going to continue over to the sea, which is right over here. And we're going to see if we get a Seamon. And I'm really hoping it's something good, because the last time that I was actually here, I know I mentioned like Mega a few episodes back, but when I came here, when I first figured out how to randomize Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon and all these different kind of games, for Gen 7 at least, it was a Mega Mewtwo. And I really am hoping for another Mega Mewtwo. I was wrong. That is a Golbat. Do we have a Zubat? Part of me thinks we have a Zubat already. I don't know. Part of me thinks we already have a Zubat. I'm going to beat myself in the butt if we... I'm going to catch this thing. And this is why I have False Swipe on Tentacruel. Because the move that he can also learn is... technically, is Mystic Fire. And I had Mystic Fire on Tentacruel ahead of time. But I'm like, you know what? We're going to be catching Pokemon. Beagers is going to be smart for once. And we're going to teach this thing False Swipe, so we can just catch anything that we have out. Because it has to go to 1 HP. Just don't bring anybody. Hey, help didn't appear. You know, I think about that as well. When a Pokemon cries for help, and help doesn't arrive, it's a little saddening, and I'm over here screaming victory every time that they don't bring friends or family to the team. Just you know, this is like a gathering. It's like a gathering. It's like what is it? What is it considered? I would say I was gonna say family gathering, but it's not family gathering. It's... I can't think! Reunion. A family reunion. We did not catch a Zubat. Okay, that makes me feel so much better. Every once in a while, you'll see a Golbat that's missing some fangs. This happens when hunger drives it to try biting a Steel-type Pokemon. That's kind of cool. Because that also shows the fact that poison types can't heal steel types. Caleb! You know, I'm doing it. I'm naming this thing Caleb. No one can stop me. I am naming this thing Caleb, my cage lock partner. So if you haven't checked that out as well, I highly recommend you do that, because we have some bickering back and forth that are just... I love that man. I really do. He's got Chlorophyll with Supersonic, Astonish, Bite, and Wing Attack. Could be worse. Could be worse, technically speaking. Alright, I think there is one more spot that we can get an encounter, and I don't exactly think we are going to change up the team dramatically, if any at all, to be fair. Because there's nothing that has, like, sparked interest just yet, just like that sparkly dress at the new store that's in the mall next to the bagels. Oh my gosh. Let me remember, how do I get to that spot? I think I have to go in here. I have to remember how to get to the spot, because I'll tell you what, when I first played this game and I was I looked at the map and realized I did not go to this place yet. I was so frustrated in myself. I was going like, where do I go? I looked it up for a good, I don't know, 30 minutes or so. No one told me that there is a cave in here. Well, I didn't realize it at the time that there is a cave in here that we go to naturally, that we need to continue going through, and then we go and get our, you know, you can go and do all that kind of stuff. And I don't remember if we got an encounter in here or not. We did. We did. That's Flo. Oh, I remember Flo. Dang it. Which I didn't realize that a comment, I don't remember who commented this, but I do know there was a comment of, they thought that was Flo off of Progressive. No, it was Flo from, what's it called? Cars. Why didn't you evolve? You have to evolve at night. Well, alright. Well, I guess I'm going to have to do a little more grinding. I got to get you up one more level, hopefully tonight, and evolve. I wanted to do the evolution on screen, but I completely forgot that it needs to be at night for him to evolve. That actually kind of makes me a little mad. I'm still a little mad after the last episode. The last episode just, it triggered me to all Kingdom Come. To all Kingdom Come. Oh, I miss Flo. I miss everyone from the last episode. Like Neptune, you got Joy, we put Ash on the team, the Pikachu, and we lost that too for a whole nother reason. Another reason. I always do that. Okay, I do know that there's items over there. Sparkle, sparkle! It's a bottle on the ground. Ooh, look, shiny thing. No, I don't want to read the letter anymore. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and swim. I really don't want to fish. That's the whole reason of this. Woo! That's a TM. Please tell me it's something good. Please tell me it's something good. Jump kick's not bad. That's a fighting move that we probably really do need. Not gonna lie. I am so glad that we finally got a fighting TM. The question is, Pokemon. Oh, where art thou, Pokemon? There we go. Alright, our encounter over here is a Rapidash. I don't mind that. I don't mind that in the slightest. I actually really like Rapidash. And I was mentioning it a while ago. I don't remember where I mentioned it. But a shiny Rapidash is like a shadow version. It's got like blue or purple flame. I don't remember what kind of flames it has. It's like a blue-purple kind of flame. It's really cool. I really like it. Because technically speaking, the hotter the fire is... Okay, blue is a hot flame compared to red not being as hot, even though we see flames and we see red. But if you look at a torch, because I was actually watching Forged Fire on Netflix, because I'm running out of things to watch, and I'm just like, you know what, we're going to watch Forged Fire. But I was watching that and come to realize that when you torch something, when you touch the metal and stuff, that's when it turns red. But normally it's blue or white. It's actually really cool to know and really interesting. Okay, you didn't like the Pokeball. I understand that. You're not worth a Pokeball. You're not. I understand you. We're going to use an Ultra Ball and we're just going to catch you. And I really hope You have a decent ability, because I would not mind putting a fire type on the team. That is the only reason Tentacruel actually had Mystical Fire to begin with, because we really don't need Mystical Fire for anything with the Tentacruel, but it's to have a fire type move. Because we lost Neptune! Would you like to give Rapidash a nickname? Absolutely. Does Poseidon or Neptune have a, like, pet horse, like seahorse? That is perfect for this. I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna call this thing Seabiscuit. See. Now the question is, am I gonna spell this correctly? I'm not even gonna look it up. I'm not gonna look it up. But if I spell it incorrectly, please let me know. Biscuit. I'm hoping that is correct. I'm really hoping that is correct. Alright, what is the summary of you? And the ability is... it's Nero Force! I am really tempted to add this thing to the team, but the question is, how do I add this thing to the team? Because it's got Nero Force. What would I get rid of? I did so much training. The only thing that I would get rid of is Rebel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the team as it is. I'm going to evolve Rebel, see its ability, and determine from there. That's what I'm going to do. We'll see what our final team is in the very next episode. So if you guys enjoyed this little encounter-filled episode, I really hope you did. It looks like we got some decent mons and we're starting to fill the box back up, which is just makes me feel so much better knowing that we have some diversitivity. I think that's the correct word. Did I use a long word correctly? That's the first. But thank you guys for all that love and support. I really do appreciate it. And the subs are just keep going up and up and up, and I love it to death. But thank you guys for all the love and support. I really do appreciate it. And we will see you guys in the I always say we because I've been doing collabs. I will see you guys very, very soon.